Hello, fellow saber nerds, and welcome back to the shop. Tonight we're going to be wrapping a hilt. Someone asked me if I'd make a video, and I was like, of course. So here we are, and I'll show you how to get this beautiful faux leather look on the cheap. Let's get started. So what I use to get this is simple, plain tennis wrap. It's cheap. It's cheap at Walmart. You can get it on Amazon, but it's cheaper at Walmart. The Wilson is anyway. I've used this before. It's great. There's some green. And what I've been using lately on all the black ones you're seeing mostly is this off-brand stuff. I got a 12-pack. I think it was $10 on Amazon. And the best thing I've found so far for putting it on, or just, securing it on, is some thin electrical tape. I had been cutting electrical tape in half, which was a pain in the butt to get it straight and even. And I just, happened to think, well, just look for it. And of course they've got it. And of course it's only $5. So, 16, 17 bucks shipping, everything, tax, whatever, you're looking at wrapping at least 12 hilts. And I reuse this stuff all the time. It's so stretchy and pliable that if I know I'm just wrapping a hilt for just a little bit to see how I like it, I'm just going to throw some used on it instead of wasting a new roll. So got a big old pile over here, you can see. It just stays there. Anyway, also they even have, I haven't used it yet or tried it, genuine leather wrap. That's the brand I got. And it is real leather, but it's not going to be near as stretchy and pliable. So I don't even know if I'm not going to, I doubt I'm going to like it as much as the tennis wrap, to be honest, because that's more for looks and I just do it for basically for function. So let me set the camera up and I'll get started and show you how simple it is. Okay, so what I'm going to be wrapping is my, I rebuilt an RGBX. This one has no speaker, so it's an RGBX stunt saber, basically. It'll change colors and everything. It's just it's an Eco Smooth thing without a speaker. But it's the configuration of my favorite spinner, although I'm not using my Therax / Enforcer / whatever you want to call it, emitter. This is the Banshee emitter. This is this is from LGT, from AliExpress. So they're the same basic size and shape, so I'm going to just put that on there because I do love this one so much, just because it was my original. Anyway, we're going to wrap this. And of course, the simpler your hilt is, the easier it's going to be to wrap it, but I wrap even this one frequently, and it does just fine. It's a little bit tougher, but not bad at all. So, yeah, not hard. So I'm going to do pink because it's good and bright and easy to see. And show you a new roll. I use this to cut it if I'm cutting on the hilt, which I don't mind cutting on my hilts because I mean they're not show pieces at all, so I don't mind scratching them up. But you can also use scissors to kind of eyeball it and make it work. But this is just cleaner and easier and quicker, so I'll show you both. All right, so get started. I don't bother with this because I don't want any logos on there, so I toss that over there. Keep that for later if I need it. Just unspool it all out. If you ever wrapped a tennis hilt, same thing. I mean, it's pretty simple. And you can just keep trying till you get it like you want it. It's not a big deal to try it again and again. It's so stretchy, like I said. God, I gotta quit that. It's so stretchy and easy to manipulate. You can just do it over and over again until you get it like you want it. Okay. So, it's easier to start, it's better to start from the bottom. That's what I've been doing here lately because it overlaps downward and your hand doesn't try to roll it off, but it's a better grip if you want it really snug to pull it that way. So either way. Oop. Ceiling. All right. So there's a little bit of adhesive on most of these right here. Get that off. And just start it wherever you want it, basically. If you want it right there, all the way to the end. I'm going to come all the way down where I can still take off the pommel if I need to. And I really like wrapping it the other way around, but it does better like this as far as the going down goes. Yeah. Going up, I mean, up the hilt. So, and just eyeball it. Make sure you get it where you want it. And you cover that first part up and just follow yourself down in a spiral, obviously. Keep it good and tight and it'll stretch on you. You can always just correct it. Yeah. But I've been using this stuff for decades, I guess. I put it on katanas and broomsticks and all kinds of stuff. The pick, hand pick I used when I worked at the paper mill here for the summer. That'll send you to college real quick. Yeah, like pulling logs into a grinder. That was fun. That was sarcasm, in case you didn't know. Anyway, all the way here. So I'm going to cut it on the hilt here. So I'm just going to overwrap it, basically. I'm going to try to stop it right there. That's where I want to cut it. And then cover up that set screw. You could cover it, come down on it, but, you know, anyway. So I'll keep going all the way around until I got it all covered. Pop my blade out and just start slicing. And it's kind of tough, so you have to have a really good blade or kind of saw it sometimes. I probably need to pop my blade off. I just hadn't done it. And if you have a ragged edge, it's not a really big deal. If it's not too ragged, because you can cover it up with electrical tape, no problem. Most people probably don't want to do this to their hilt, but the way I see my LGTs, they're my practice sabers. I don't have a nice one yet, but when I do get one, I'll worry about it then. So I've got this piece here. Well, my fat fingers. And that's just too tapered for me, so I just kind of clip it no wider than the electrical tape is. Just cheap scissors. You lay that down there to keep it like that. And my tape's already been cut at an angle because I've been using it quite a bit. This stuff is great. Splitting that electrical tape sucked. I'm so stupid. I should have looked earlier. Years ago, probably. I just screw there, but I'm not going to worry about it. So just get it on the edge and stretch this stuff tight too. It's really stretchy and pliable also, and just go around it till you're happy. So it's overlapping there, so I can come back, sweep by, and cover it up and make it uniform if I want to. And just go on till you're happy with it. I usually do it on the back side away from the switch if I can. Cut at an angle, and then just press it down real good. The bottom, you could leave like that, but it might want to shift up on you a little bit. But it's pretty snug. This is pretty grippy. So, but I'll go ahead and put a piece of tape on it because I do want this to stay on, because I am going to be whipping it around pretty fast. I hope. My wrist and my arm has been killing me yesterday. They feel better today. Hopefully I can get out and play some. I did get to load up some new styles and stuff on the Profi, so I hope they feel okay. I hope they work too. I finally got started playing with the blade editor. That's interesting. But anyway, so there. You know, if that was black, it looked like leather. It's good and soft and comfortable and grippy. Okay, keep going. And this is my spinner. All it is it's what this the LGT band. No, it's not the Banshee. It's just what grip is that? I don't know. Just a grip I picked up. I think I don't even remember. A spacer and the emitter. That's all there is to it. So there's not a lot left of this, but it should cover what we need. If not, I'll get another piece. I think those black pieces, those generic ones, are longer. But for a regular size saber handle, this would be as plenty. It'd be plenty to cover a regular size saber handle without the spacer in it. Making videos in one take is not easy. So props to all those people that I never appreciated over the years for not flubbing up a whole take of something this time consuming. So is that pretty? No. Will it work? Yes. So it's fine. I'll cut the tip off a little bit. And I'm going to start right here. Now there's no sticky on this, so I just hold my thumb on it, my index finger, bring it around, grab it this way, and just keep it snug and tight till you get it over there. Well, until it does that. So, Try again. You can tape it down, but I just don't like any more bulk than I have to. I mean, bumps in it, lumps, whatever you call it. So, and then just walk it up the saber, up the grip. And it's stretchy enough that it'll get down in these, like I said, there we go again. These grooves, yeah, the knurl or whatever you call it, grip. And we're going to go all the way up past that set screw to cover as much as possible. I mean, you could wrap the whole saber in it. Well, we might make it a past the set screw. We'll see. Yeah, there we go. I'm not even going to have to cut this, so simple and easy. That's almost perfect. Bingo. But you get that, you just cut it to an angle and get it as, trim as you need it. And that's it. And for, less than 10, 12 bucks, you can do 1 or 2 sabers or more. And then if you want to go crazy like I did, and I'm using that all the time, so, get my money's worth, 15 bucks. And if it's black, that tape just blends in and you don't even have to worry about it. But you can see it with the pink. Good and grippy. And easy to spin. All right. If you got any more questions, as always, in the comments. I'm going to go put that Profi back together and I'll catch you on the flip. May the force be with you.